Okay, so the next coin we're going to be talking about is Ethereum. Before we actually get into that, just want to direct your attention to the FX YouTube channel. If you like the content that we put out every Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays, make sure to hit the subscribe button and click on the bell icon. And if you like what I do, you can follow me on Twitter at Mangeko with a 0 at the end. So back to Ethereum, right? So the last time me and John discussed this was on Friday, and not on Friday, it was this Tuesday. So this Tuesday, what I expected, this Tuesday was 23rd. So let me just move this. All right, so we were somewhere around this place, and I was expecting Ethereum to fill this fair value gap that I've shown here, which kind of coincided with the 70.5 fib here at 45.24. And since then, Ethereum's done exactly that, hit the 70.5 fib, and then led to a sell-off, a 12% sell-off straight into this demand zone here, ranging from 39.58 to 40.94. So what's next for Ethereum is the last time we did this, I marked out these liquidity pools. The first one is around 39.11 or basically the 4,000 psychological level, and the one below that is 3,700, 3,400, and 3,100. These are the levels that I marked out on Tuesday's session. You can go and check it out. But for now, this demand zone seems to be working, and it's gonna cauterize the wound for now, where we can see some sort of minor upswing followed by the resolution of the market. Right now there's a lot of panic selling, so I'm not sure if we're actually going to go lower. So we need the markets to cool off, then we're going to get some kind of direction, right? But for now, I just want to stay prepared, which is a dip below 3,744 is what I'm expecting. And for that, we need to close above the range low. We need to produce a daily close above the range low at 39.30. That would, for me personally, would signal the start of a downtrend. But we could also, just give me a second. So two things, right? So the first thing is we could either bounce off of this level, go higher, and then continue with the downswing. Or the second thing is we come down here, collect the liquidity resting below these lows, right? That would provide the market makers with an initial the liquidity engineering. Once that's done, then you can expect an upswing, and this would be really helpful to form a breaker here. And if Ethereum fails to go lower, fails to go higher, then you can expect Ethereum to continue its downswing. So let me just clarify that, right? So the first scenario is where Ethereum stabilizes here, goes up, right? This would be likelihood. This is very likely, right? And in the second scenario, where Ethereum doesn't stabilize here, it continues to go lower, collects the liquidity resting below these lows here, and then goes higher, fails, and then goes lower. Second scenario, I'm voting for the second scenario, but I'm gonna stay at the market because I want the market to stabilize right now after this massive drop. So that's what I see for Ethereum. The lower limit for Ethereum for me rests somewhere between $3,400 and $3,100. I don't see it going below this. For now, these levels should suffice, and that is even with the expectation that BTC is going to go to 50K. But even if BTC goes to 50K, then I'm expecting it to probably consolidate around the 3,000 level. Anything beyond that, I don't see it happening now, but things will change. So it'll be updated in the next videos. As for the upside targets, at least a higher high on a daily time frame, which is around 45.25 or $4,525 is required for me to have some sort of confirmation, right? So this was a high, this was a high, this was a higher high, this was another higher high, right? But the thing is, if you check out the lows, this was a low, this was a higher low, but right now we seem to have formed a lower low. So as I mentioned, right, from a short-term perspective, we might see a small run up and then another leg lower. That's what I'm expecting. But again, if I am bullish and things turn out to be bullish despite this market structure break here, I would expect Ethereum to produce a daily close above 45.25, which would then lead to a retest of the all-time high at 48.68. That's my take on it.